Hey guys, um, my name is Xtian Hernandez, and I want to talk about this topic that's important to me, and the topic is going to be fat or skinny, but accepting yourself. Um, so, when I was in middle school, then I went to high school, and then this problem proceed through my college here, my first year of college, um, where I didn't accept my body, my body. I was always being told that I was fat, that I was never gonna achieve to anything, that I wasn't good looking enough, um, or when I lost the weight, they were like, oh, you need to gain some weight, or we're never gonna please people. You're never going to uh, accept yourself until you realize that you are perfect. God made you a specific way for a reason. Um, for me, I always ask the question, why didn't you make me, super skinny or, with abs and God knows, or super masculine or whatever? Because I've always been told that I'm a very feminine male. And I accept it now. I am a feminine male, and I have no problem with it. I accept myself. I and there's the reason why I don't like labels, because people try to categorize you to a specific group because they don't understand you, and they're trying to understand you, or they don't want to understand you, they don't want to deal with you, so they'll call you fat, skinny, gay, lesbian, uh, Christian, I don't know, and I don't like really labels. I don't like to be told that I am this when I know I am so many things. Like I'm a Christian. Go to school. I'm fat. I'm loving. I'm educated. I'm wonderful. I'm loved. Um, I'm me. There's only one me, and if people can't accept who I am, I'm sorry. There goes the door. Um, I have lost many friends because they wanted to put me in a specific category, or they thought that the way I was wasn't, um, you know, nice, or they had other expectations of me. But no one should have expectations about you besides yourself, because you create yourself. You are the one who makes your own identity. No one else can make it for you. And if you're allowing for someone to bully you, to identify you as something, you know, then they're the ones with the problem, because you're perfect. It doesn't matter if you don't have the clothes they do. One day you will. Or if you don't have the body they do, one day you will. And if you don't, be happy. I mean, I'm happy. I love myself, and I know that people say, "Oh, you're just you're using this as an excuse because you're not there yet, or you don't want to work out, or you know they once again they try to find something to identify you with." And I mean, now I roll it out of my check the haters law, or whatever you want to call it. But you know, people are always going to do that, and it's because they're trying to get in your business. They want to try. They say they want to try to understand you. You don't have to fit into one specific group. You don't have to think bad about yourself and say, "Oh, I'm too fat," or "Oh, I'm too skinny," or this boy or this girl is not gonna like me because of this or this. When you start finding then your imperfections, that's when you're going to allow people to find them for you and start identifying you as something that you're not. So if you're one of those people, please stop and learn to love and accept yourself because God made you beautiful. You know, no one's perfect, and beauty comes and goes. And believe you me, I prefer to have inner beauty anytime than to be as ugly as those people that they're hot, they're gorgeous, but I prefer to just be me. And some days I'll lose weight and I'll look super good and I'll be happy and excited. And some days I'll gain back the weight and I'm okay with it. But remember, guys, when you are judging someone, because we as humans do it, it's just a natural thing, unfortunately. Try to be a little bit conscious about what you're doing or saying because it can affect people. It can affect someone's emotional status or physical status or mental status, and you don't want to be part of a negative impact that might happen to them. Because you say something, they might end up killing themselves or, you know, doing something that they might regret. And if you are thinking these things, please stop because you are loved. And if no one has ever told you that they love you, I love you. I love you for you because God made you, or a higher power made you. You are perfect. You were born this way. Listen to Lady Gaga. You know, there's reasons beyond our knowledge why we are how we are. But we can be more than what people identify us. Gay, straight, lesbian, fat, skinny, um, bipolar, bisexual, Christian, Buddhist. Oh my God. You can be more than all of that because there's only one of you. And I live by this quote and I want to share it with you. And it's I am not an average Joe. What I mean by this is that I am not normal. I'm abnormal. I don't want to be one specific thing. I'm more than one thing. My personality is more than one thing. I myself, I love talking to people. One day I'm just leave me alone. I love the medical field, but one day I'm like, oh, it's too much work. You know, that's who I am. It's part of my personality. If I'm feminine, so what? Look, I have some red hair. I look cute. Okay, I'm happy, and I want you to be happy, and it's time for you to be happy and accept yourself and love yourself. For God's sakes, I have a speech impediment. Um, I have a learning disability, which I'll talk about that later. I have a heart condition, but I don't let those things stop me. I'm dyslexic. I apparently have ADHD and all this crap. But all these things that people try to say you have and you do and all of this, and yes, I'm saying I have it because I've been diagnosed, don't only define me, they're part of me. But they don't make the whole of me. There is, imagine a pie chart. That pie chart is divided within so many, now I'm voguing, so many things. That's how your life is. You are more than one thing. And if you, or if you want to grab anything from this video, is for you to accept yourself and not let anyone